Podcast.
Welcome to the Crazy Dre Podcast Show, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Here we go. Time to talk about Detroit Tigers baseball. So, folks, what is going on with Detroit? They come off the All-Star game. They had 6 guys going into the All-Star game. They lost 4 games in a row, 3 against the Seattle Mariners. Again, Cal Riley hits. He becomes a home run Derby winner. So congratulations to Cal Riley. Detroit. So should we start to panic about Detroit? Should we start to think about maybe Detroit's 20 games above 500, but the bullpen is becoming an issue, and it's not really Tyler Holton or Chase Lee or even Will Vest. Maybe the situation is probably Tommy Kahnle. It just seems like he's lost his control or movement, his curveball, or something's going on here, folks. But Detroit is not doing so well, and we just can't figure out what's going on. So I know when Detroit played against the Rangers, they lost 2-0 in the first game of the series. Reese Olson pitched an excellent game, 5 innings, gave up 2 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, 358 strikes out of 90 pitches. So he came in just fine. He did give up a hit in the 6th inning. Tyler Holton came in, and Josh Smith made a try. Well, he bunted, and by Tyler Holton's experience, he went to first base, got the guy out. But he did move Hine over. So the question is this, folks. When Chase Lee came in, he did what he was supposed to do, got one guy out. He walked one guy, but he struck one guy out, and that was the inning. In the 7th, the 8th inning for Detroit, it became a kind of a struggle. Tommy Kahnle came in. He did get the first guy out. Randy Tellez out. But that was a long at bat. So he did throw like 89 pitches to Randy Tellez. Kyle Higgeski, when he came in to bat against Tommy Kahnle, he just went after the first pitch, and he hit 2 right field, got a double. It looks like the Rangers pitch hit for Higgeski and put in Cody Freeman in there. Jonah Hamm sacrifice hit. Well, I would say sacrifice hit, but it was a little base hit. Freeman goes to third base. He gets Jonah Hamm is out, and then Corey Seager. That was another long at bat. Actually, Tommy Kahnle was ahead of the count for a second, but Seagers was able to recognize the change up, went down to go grab the ball or to hit the ball, and drove away to right field. Perez tried to dive for it, gave up the double. 2 runners came in, and that's how Detroit lost the game. But Detroit's bullpen, let's talk about the whole bullpen, folks. In the last 5 games, Detroit's ERA is at 4.15. 15 innings. The ERA is at 7 for 12 strikeouts and 5 walks. The bullpen in the last 7 days, their ERA is 9.0. So what are we looking at, folks? I think if you look at Tommy Kahnle, I don't want to really pick on the guy, but let's look at him. First, Texans, he gave up 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Versus Seattle, he didn't even make it through the inning, gave up 2 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 2 home runs, 1 walk, and no strikeouts. Again, The game before that against Seattle, again he gave up 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, and that's a concern. So if we look at this, folks, Detroit needs a bullpen, or they need to. Well, I think my thing is that this is my thing. Detroit has got Terry Scribble, Casey Mize, Reese Olson, and lately Jack Flaherty's been pretty good. I mean, he's been on and off a little bit, but we don't have a fifth starter. And what is coming down to the fifth starter is that we're playing a lot of the bullpen to come in, and we're not resting, and we're not allowing the bullpen to take days off. So, for example, if I'm trying to pick on Tommy Kahnle, he pitched 2 games in a row against Seattle, and he'll probably pitch in it again versus the Texas Rangers. Now, I don't know if they should do that, but the problem that you have with that, though, folks, is that if you pitch Chase Lee and then you have to pitch Will Vest, when do you put Will Vest in? And if you go into the next game, Detroit against Texas Rangers, you got Keeter Montero, and Montero, by nature, it just sounds like he's more of a bullpen pitcher, and then we made him into a starter. So if he's not able to go through a lot of innings, then you have to go to the bullpen again. So this is going to be your problem. If you look at his stats, away stats, he's 1-1. His ERA is at 4.24 with 15 strikeouts. In the month of July, he has pitched 9 innings, gave up 9 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 1 home run, 2 walks, and only 6 strikeouts. So if you look at his last 3 starts, you look at against Seattle, he had 3 innings, gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 1 home run, 1 walk, and only 2 strikeouts. With a win against Tampa, he threw 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts. And then the game that he lost against Pittsburgh was 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 home run, 2 walks, and 5 Ks. So Detroit, they have Detroit plus 150, 100, or whatever. So people are betting against Detroit. And I don't know if I would bet against Detroit, but this is not a place that you want to be when you're on the road against the Texas Rangers. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me I'm right. Some people might just say that this is our Detroit's struggle. We hit a little wave. We have had a lot of good wins in a row. Boston Red Sox are on a 10-game winning streak. But this is our time to kind of sink a little bit and then recorrect itself. But I really do think Detroit needs another starter to come in there to make up the difference. I would like to see Montero back in the bullpen. And I would like to see Detroit not use the bullpen as much because it's becoming more of an issue than anything else in the world. But going against Kuma Rocker, in July, he has thrown 9.2 innings, gave up 10 hits, 8 runs, 8 earned runs, 4 home runs, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts. But at home, he's pitched 23 innings, 19 gave up 19 hits, 6 runs, 6 earned runs, 1 home run, 2 walks, and 2 Ks. So, looking at that, I think if I was Detroit, especially the Tigers hitters, I think you have to swing at the first pitch. You have to try and make the action happen right away. Don't slow things down. Just keep things as moving as fast. Get a fast start. And I think that they have to stop walking batters, especially in the beginning of the innings and obviously the end of the innings. But Detroit needs to score runs. I mean, and they need to score a lot right away. So that's my take. If you like this, let me know. This is Crazy Joy Podcast Show. Find me on YouTube, the Patreon. You can find me anywhere on any podcast. I'm also through rss.com. I'm also Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Peace, love, and let's go Detroit.